While you are probably familiar with the Tulsa race riot of 1921, which is very tragic, there's another story out of Oklahoma that I believe you should be aware of. Wade Watts was a black pastor. He was the uncle of football star and Congressman J.C. Watts. Wade Watts was a pastor in Oklahoma City when he met a man by the name of Clary, who was a Ku Klux Klan member. And Clary was debating with Watts on radio about white supremacy. And Watts told Clary, "There's nothing you can do to me to make me hate you. I'm going to love you and I'm going to pray for you whether you like it or not." A lot went on between the two of them, and it even, at one point, Clary burned Watts' church down. And Watts told Clary, "I told you, there's nothing you can do that can make me hate you. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to pray for you, whether you like it or not." And he even prayed, "Lord, please help Clary, forgive him for being so stupid." But he kept reaching out in love instead of retaliation. I've linked the story on this post right under this video because I really want you to read it, because it's an awesome story of how love conquered hate and how a black pastor was able to love a white KKK member into loving Christ and giving his heart to Jesus, and of course renouncing and leaving the KKK. He did that by unconditional love. And I believe that unconditional love is what we need right now. And so I want you to read the story. Again, I'm going to link it right under this video. I did the video because I thought you'd probably watch the video and then would read the article. And instead of, if I just linked the article, maybe not that many people would have read it. But it's a very powerful article. And so I really want to encourage you to read that because it gives us hope that we need, that God's love can still conquer evil. We need God's love to conquer evil today. So let's pray for our country. Let's pray for our cities. Let's pray that while all the hatred is going on right now, and a lot of it seems justified, but let's pray that love conquers all. And let's pray that love wins out in our cities and in our nation. Let's pray that God's angels will be walking our streets, the streets of our city, sharing love. And again, when I read this story, it was just so amazing to me, the resilient and relentless love of Wade Watts, having to tell this Ku Klux Klan member over and over, "There's nothing you can do to make me hate you. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to pray for you, whether you like it or not." Let's pray that God gives all of us that same relentless, unconditional love to share with others that J.C. Watts, not J.C. Watts, his uncle Wade Watts, shared with this KKK member, which turned him into a Christian, denouncing white supremacy, denouncing hate, and he himself became a preacher of the gospel. Please read the story, but also, please, pray for our cities, pray for our nation, that love will win. Let's all have that same attitude towards everybody we meet, whether they're the same color as us, a different color. no matter what makes us separate, no matter what makes us different. Let's have that same attitude, that same spirit that Wade Watts had. There's nothing you can do that will make me hate you. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to pray for you, whether you like it or not. God bless you. Please read the story. Thanks.